Well, today we're going to hunt somewhere, camera bag, that I don't normally beat up on. It's a club claim, and it's a very popular club in Arizona. And I will say it's a roadrunner claim, okay? And I don't like beating up on the club claims too much. I support all these clubs for education and for help and camaraderie and getting to go out and do some group outings and whatnot. They can't be beat. And roadrunners is my absolute favorite, bar none. And geez, 278 claims I think we're up to now. And I've been a member for a bunch of years, 20-something years. I don't even know. I've never actually counted, but I'm a life member. But anyway, the reason I'm doing this is because this claim's been hammered. And a lot of people in the club are going to recognize where I am by the ground and whatnot. And I'm going to see if I can pull a nugget or two off of this, okay? Just for fun. And it's a beautiful day. It's almost May, and it's only going to be in the 70s today, I think. This is just unheard of. Our weather's been so bizarre the last few years, I don't even know what to think. Okay, but anyway, my name is Bill Southern, and this is Nugget Shooter Journals. And people often ask what I carry in the field. Well, I start out by carrying a metal detector. This is the Mine Lab GPX 6000. Okay, and I wear a sun-resistant shirt, and I have a little carpenter's belt on here. And you see my scoop, my nugget jar, a brush, various other tools, a little snack, some paper towel or toilet paper, and lots to drink. And in the back, I have my trash pouch. And then on this side, I carry the camera and a few other things. And last but not least important is my knee pad. Big, thick one. This is a Hellstorm knee pad. It's a military surplus, and they work really well. And you can find them on Amazon or eBay most times, or even new anymore. I think the guys that play paintball and stuff use them quite a bit too. So anyway, without further ado, my friends, I'm going to head on down the hill right over here, and we're going to see if we can't find a nugget or two down there. Well, here's our very first signal of the day. It's a low-high signal. And I moved this rock right here because oftentimes those are hot, and it's not. And we still have a signal. Low-high don't throw me a whole lot. A lot of times it'll be trash. Make sure it's not that rock. That rock is hot, but it's not our target. And we're going to take the top layer off of the scoop. Maybe something small. I don't like to bury it and have to chase it around. Let's see what we got here. Still low high. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like the look of that one. And as I called it, hot rock or junk. But I'm in dig everything mode, even whispers, because I'm on a claim I know has been worked very hard. So, off we go. Okay, we got another faint one here, right in here. This one's high-low, but where to go? And I dig with my scoop a lot because this sounds like something small, and I don't want to rebury it and have to chase it like I said a minute ago. I'm going to get the top layer off here and see if we moved it. And we did. That's my pick you're hearing over there. The target's moved, so it was a hot rock. It would have been much crisper if it had been a metal target. Now this one sounds more like an actual target. This rock right here was in this hole, and because of the color of it, I was assuming that was going to be my target, but it's not. It's still in the hole. And this sounds like a little better target than the previous couple. Let's see what we got. keep my dirt in a pile. I know it's repetitive sometimes, all this stuff I say, but you got to remember there's a lot of new people here too. Moved it already. Yeah, moved it already. We got it in the scoop. Let's see what we got in the scoop. Now, I've had people, like I've said before, tell me they can guess by the sound. And a lot of times don't dig a target because it doesn't sound like gold. Well, I got news for you. I've heard gold sound like every other target out there. I want to see it. I don't mind digging the junk. It gives me something to do. I'm not sitting at home. Okay, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Kind of figured as much. Guess what it is? My favorite baby. But that's nice and small, and if I'd have moved it too much dirt, like get in there with my pick and start tearing it up, those things get lost right away. And then you got to re-find them in the pile, which can be a pain in the butt. And then you've had to dig that same BB twice, and I don't like digging BBs one time. Okay, we got a good target under here. I moved this brush over because I thought I heard something, and I did. And you can oftentimes just move this stuff out of the way. There's a little critter dig right there. You can see where he's been pushing stuff out. My signal's right in here where this rock is, so we're going to make sure it's not the rock first. Okay. It is. Dang it. But you got to know, don't you? Huh? There's that rock. Alrighty, we got something right here where I scuffed it off. I take my pick before I get down on my knees, and I do this and then check the hole most often simply because I don't like getting down on my knees if I don't have to. I'm going to be 69 in a few days, and well, where'd it go? Uh-oh. Thought I had a target. That's the camera. I'm going to move it back. There it is. It's right in here. It's getting to be a little better target now. Move a little dirt at a time. It's something small, quite obvious. We moved it. So is it going to be just another BB? Sure sounds like it. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think so. But I've been wrong a lot in that. And I don't see a BB yet. Yeah, I do. Yeah, little buggers. Another BB. Shotgun pellet, whatever you want to call them. I call them pain in the butt. That's what I call them. So, a couple hot rocks and a few shotgun pellets, and let's go see what we can find. Okay, we got a faint little target here right on the bedrock. Real faint. Hear it in there? So we're going to scrape off the top layer here. Get a little closer. Something really tiny. Oftentimes there's little bits of wire in here, and you name it, it's in here. Okay, let's see what we got now. Okay. There's an actual target here, or a hot rock. Let's see. Let's try to move them first. Let's see. Right here, something very, very small. It's right on bedrock, my friends. You can see it over here. It's right there. I'll get out the brush. See if we can't get it in a scoop. This is tiny. So I don't think it's a BB. It's too small. Of course, we do find little chips of lead too. Pain in the butt. Oh, we might have got it. Okay. These tiny targets can be challenging, I'm telling you. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we do have it. Okay, let's see what we do have. If you shake around a little bit, you can find it, but don't throw your dirt very far when you're hunting something small. Just put it all right there. It's still in my hand. Tiny, tiny, tiny something. You know that laugh, don't you? There it is. There it is. I don't know if you can see that. That's a little piece of gold. Boy, is that tiny. That might be one of the smallest ones I got with this machine yet. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. That's a little piece of gold, my friends. Right there, a little bitty piece. And that was laying right on bedrock, right here. Nice shiny little piece of gold. Probably been laying there for years, thousands of years, huh? Yeah, I'll take it. And there you go. That's the first one. I say first one because, well, I'm hoping for more. I'll take them little guys all day long at 300 and something. No, or 3,000 something an ounce. That's adds up pretty darn quick. Now this is right next to the other one. I dug the other one right over here to the left. And got another little bleep right here. Hear that? So, again, I always take off this top layer. Usually I don't get down here to do it, but we're filming, and I just dug that tiny piece. So, okay, I moved this one, so it might be a hot rock. Yeah, I moved it already. That's seldom a good sign. Oh, you can't see me over here probably. There you go. That's where I was moving my dirt. It's right in here. Got it. Well, that sounds a little better. I think you saw most of it, but I'm trying to get it centered for you. I'm not the world's best photographer. See, now I almost threw that away. That's why I keep my dirt in a close pile. Here. And come on. Believe it or not, it's in my hand right here. And it's a BB. Sounded just like the gold, didn't it? And that's why you dig them all. Huh? So these targets are being missed by other people. So that's just how it is. And if you take the time to dig these targets, and most people go too fast or go over the top of it, you might end up getting lucky. Okie dokie. Another target and a jet going over. I say it's right in here. I'll scrape the top off as usual. Okay, removed it right away. You know how I feel about that. But, what you gonna guess? A BB or gold? A military base not too far from here. Those are fighter jets practicing. Uh-oh, more lead, yeah. Yeah, the thing about the desert here is we have quail and doves and all kinds of birds people like to hunt. So there you go, another BB. Okay, we got a target right here. Now there's a piece of gray basalt right here. Oftentimes those can be hot rocks. We'll move it and the top stuff. Like right here. Now we're right down pretty much on the bedrock. So we still have a target. So, it's gonna be gold or a BB? Huh? Moved it. Moved it. If it's gold, it usually holds on a little better than that. And you gotta wash them out with a brush or something. Let's see. Oops. Huh. Okay, well, we're gonna play with the shadows here. Where'd it go? Okay, I'm gonna move the camera back. Sounds like it's right down in that crack. Moved it a little bit. Right down in here. Let's see. Still there. Okay. Gonna have to deal with my shadow, I guess. Huh. Maybe up here. Okay, I've got it exposed a little better. We're gonna try to get it with a brush. Right here. Gonna lock it in right there. Oop. And brush it on there, see what happens. Still there. Okay, I might have to break this up, it appears. We'll try the little tool first. Pull some of this out of here. This is basically a conglomerate. Can't see with my big shadow in the way. I don't see anything gold. Ah. That piece of iron? Yep. Huh. Maybe not. I got my darn tool there. Duh. Yeah. Piece of iron laying right on top. A little piece of iron. Oh well. It's a target, wasn't it? Well, we sure didn't have to move any dirt to hear this one better. My question is, why is it even there? I mean, if people have detected it in here for a long time. Okay. That'd be nice for a nice chunky nugget, wouldn't it? A lot of people don't like getting up under these bushes for obvious reasons. But once you check the bush out and you know there's nobody under there that's going to bite you, well, getting close to it. We're in a clear pile. Something pretty good size in there. Yeah, we got a critter hole here. As I dig, the stuff's falling into the hole. That's not cool. I moved it. Right here by the camera. Back in the hole. Okay, I got it in my scoop. Let's see just what it is. Yep. Oh, there's something heavy in there. Oh, it's in my hand. It's either a bullet or gold. Oh no. And there you have it. 45 slug. Ah, yeah. That would have been a nice nugget at where it was. Or if it would have been where it was. Jeez. Okay. Well, it's part of the game. Why in the world would be a 45 slug right here in this side of this wash is beyond me, but hey. I'm getting a little tired of the BBs, so cross your fingers for me, would you? Where'd it go? Aw. I just heard a target here. Okay, I'm gonna have to stand up, relocate it. Here we go. Okay, I was coming from this way. That's my pick. Okay. Right here. Okay, we found it. Let's get it. Okay. Now this is a monocoil, so it's hot all the way around the edge. So I come in, tip, tells me the target's right about here. Sounds like we moved it. I think it's in there. Maybe a hot rock. I don't see anything. Oh, am I pointing too high? I'm all over the place today. I don't know what to tell you. That sounded BB-ish. It's probably a new word. I don't see a BB. Oh yeah, I do. Danggummit. Just one more BB. Yeah, little guy. Yeah, the gold doesn't go back, but the darn BBs sure do. This is kind of cool. Barrel cactus has been eaten by probably javelina by the look of it. And look right next to it. A little baby one coming up from the roots. It's looking kind of rough. I might share a little of my water with it. But I got a screaming target right here. I'm not quite sure what kind of funky signal that is, but it's in there. Okay, I'm going to drag it out of there and we'll turn the camera on and see what it is. Well, it wasn't a mother lode, but it was a target somebody else missed. Appears to be 16 gauge shotgun shell. End. Could have been gold. Halfway decent target here. Thought it was a hot rock. Still might be this stuff right here. We'll see. There's a little bit of material, a little bit more I should say. Yeah, I think it might just be this hot gray material. Pop it out of there and see. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh well. Sounded good for a second. Well, there you have it. Thought I might get one or two, but I did get one little piece. And several BBs and a couple pieces of iron. So that's targets still on the claim. Which means there's a lot more, which also means there's more gold. So anyway, for more info, check out my website, nuggetshooter.com. Or if you're looking for a detector, or just read some good articles. And for now, my friends, Nugget Shooter out.